tramvai.
Suntem aici din nou cu Tudor Americanu, să continuăm șirul. L-am tuns și pe ăla aici, a rămas un pic de blan așa, ca la Frumoasa și Bestia, ca în Beauty and the Beast, așa. A fost și la spital, iar l-a băgat ăștia în seamă, piciorul s-a subțiat, n-are și el un tricou, eu n-am știut, l-am tuns și pe ăla, uite cum e, parcă e Timur Lenk. Cred că Timur Lenk e Timur de Leim, adică cel șchiup, adică gen, avea și el o mică infirmitate, îi trebuie să rea cu tata în picior, nu? Timur Lenk. Bătălia de la Ankara, când l-a băgat pe băieții din cușcă. Dracul ultimul.
Mulțumesc, Liviu.
Hai, ești bine.
Mă gândeam așa că trebuie să mă tund. Să mă înțelegi așa, eu din martie eu nu mi-am încasat pensia.
Aoleu.
Ziceam pensie, o joarsă de pensie, dar nu am încasat-o din martie.
De ce?
Ziceam, pentru că mi s-a furat buletinul și cardul bancar în martie. Și am avut o presimțire și mi-am blocat contul bancar o zi înainte.
E bine și...
Am și o presimțire din asta. Am avut una
presimțirile străzii.
Nu știu cum se cheamă, dar în orice fel. Deci o presimțire e o presimțire. Ce am avut așa o presimțire într-o seară, eram în California și mi-am luat o boxă din asta de cu 6
Da, poți să zici în engleză. When I was in California...
When I was in California, I bought a thing, a 6-pack of Coors, and I put them in the refrigerator downstairs, and I slept on the couch downstairs. And then at 5 o'clock in the morning, I get the need to take a piss.
Okay.
And I open the front door because it's downstairs. Open the front door, and I'm underneath the beams, underneath the front door beams, and I'm pissing. And that's when the earthquake happened. And I thought it was the start of fucking World War III. Transformers exploding and shit. Orange flames, black smoke.
Like fireworks.
Like fireworks, but it's like orange flames and green lights and shit all over. You're fuck. World War III.
Eve of war.
Just the earthquake.
Here's Obama. Here's Trump.
Well,
how was life in America for you?
I made money.
Lots of money or medium money?
Well, not lots of money because I'm not a millionaire. But even a millionaire doesn't make enough money.
A million is enough money.
No, it's not. I built my dad's house, so it's over $800,000 when I left the United States. So I made his house from $190,000 to $800,000 house. It's a very beautiful area. You're really close to the beach. You can ride the bike to the beach. You can walk to the beach if you want. You go to the Ritz-Carlton. The Ritz-Carlton, you can rent the balcony. You don't have to rent the room. You can watch the sunset. And they bring
It's a room with a view.
It's not the room, it's a balcony. They rent you the balcony. And they got 7 ballrooms, and each one has a different bar theme. You can have weddings, funerals, whatever. But they got 7 ballrooms.
7 ballrooms.
7 bars at the Ritz-Carlton. And then you're right there on the beach, so you can watch the sunset.
Do you really miss America?
In a way, no. I really
Why?
don't.
Your father is still there.
I know, I miss my dad. And my sister.
And your sister. Don't cry now, don't cry. What is that? It's
It's alcohol. Diluted.
oh fuck. Spirit.
Yeah, it's 70%. So I diluted it half. So it's like 30%.
Why do you drink that and you don't drink
Drink what?
nice alcohol? You really drink this.
Where's the money? I got over fucking 6,000 run in the, maybe 6,000. Okay, March, April, May, June, July. We're in August.
This is medicine.
It's medicinal.
Medicinal, yes.
Yeah, but it's ethylic alcohol. It's no problem drinking this shit. It's I gotta dilute it because it doesn't fucking. I eat food and to make sure I got a fucking full stomach.
It's really bad, man. Really bad for the stomach. This.
Well, it could be bad if you don't drink water.
This is Rambo stuff.
Nope. You asked me why I don't want to go to the United States.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you. Wait a minute, I gotta take a drink. Maybe I've had problems with the 1, 2, 3 police officers in California. One was in Costa Mesa, one in Los Angeles, and his partner later came and he started shit with me. And the reason why I got deported is because of his partner. But I've got enough fucking shit on them to fucking take half of the fucking budget of fucking Los Angeles Police Department out of their fucking money.
They work on the budget.
Well,
It's really
not
all about money.
Yeah, it's not their car. It's not their gun. They don't buy the uniform. The badge is not their badge. And they just do what they want to do. I don't know.
They work like a posse,
Well,
like a militia.
these two, they work. Okay, this is what happened. I was coming. It was like the weekend before the 4th. It's the weekend of 4th of July.
Okay.
And I'm coming home on a Friday, and I'm riding my bicycle with my bicycle trailer, and he stops me close to my house, and he tells me I got a warrant. Buttafuoco tells me I got a warrant.
Looking for drugs.
No, he pat me down. I got no drugs. I got money in my pocket. I'm not buying drugs. I got a long weekend. I got to fucking save up money. So he fucking tells me I got a warrant.
And he enters the house, your home.
No, not in my house. I'm on a sidewalk
Ah, okay.
with my bicycle.
Warrant to search you.
Yeah, he stopped
To frisk you.
He frisked me. Well, my friends told me about Buttafuoco. He said, he's a fucking asshole. Well, I looked at him and I go, well, okay, you want to arrest me? I want you to inventory my bicycle trailer.
Yes.
All the nuts and bolts.
Yes.
every nut and bolt. I want to see a list. So when you impound my bicycle, so when I pick it up at fucking Compton, I get the list and I make sure every one of my tools, my nuts and bolts are there. And I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me. And I'm going, well, but you can arrest me. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There's a recycling center right across the street. They didn't close the door yet. It's almost just, the manager's still there. I'll take my bike over there, and I'll pick it up on Tuesday after the long weekend. Takes me in a van, an 18-person van, and I'm the first arrest. And then he went and arrested another man from a second. What is it? It's for these prison guys. Yeah. They get the house. Well, this guy didn't do anything. He just
House arrest.
Not a house arrest. He's just got a house where he's safe.
Witness protection program.
No, witness. It's a halfway house.
Okay. Intermediate.
Before they move into their own. So he just got out of prison. He talked to his parole officer, And I'm looking at this guy says, "Oh, I don't have a no arrest warrant." So, but for us, you got an arrest warrant, so you arrest him. Second person, and there should be documentation on this shit.
Yes.
This shit doesn't fucking disappear. Arrests are documented for life.
What year was that?
I don't remember, but it's before I came to from the United States. I don't remember what year. It's on the 4th of July. It's a Friday before the 4th of July weekend.
Yes.
So the Independence Day for the United States. Yeah, you're looking at it, what the fuck? Well, he filled a van with prostitutes and all that other shit. But the first two people, me and that other guy, the white guy, we didn't have any fucking warrants. And then I'm sitting there waiting for...
How did they get you if they didn't have a fucking warrant?
Oh, when the cop says you got a warrant, well, I got to see
you have to believe him.
Well, I got to see the judge. And on Tuesday, when I went to see the judge, that was the last person, Liviu, last person in the Los Angeles courthouse. It was after 6 o'clock. It's cleared out. Nobody else in there. And the judge says, "Mr. Sandalescu, you don't have a warrant. Go home."
And you went home.
I went home, but I can still get Barafuco.
Oh.
Because that's false arrest. That's a misappropriation of power. The police officers are not allowed to fucking arrest.
He had his donut stick in the ass.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. Okay. And I can't get money from him. See, the Los Angeles Police Department hired him, and their supervisors are supposed to check on him, see what the fuck they're doing. You got an arrest warrant or whatever, you got to check to see if the arrest is real or is it fucking made up and shit. Because you can arrest... You don't understand how many times I've been stopped by police.
I have a nail clipper on me. Do you want to clip your nails while you're telling the story?
Yeah.
I have some professional clippers here. I have it on me all the time. I have
let me explain something.
Even for the feet.
In California, in North Hollywood, there was some Romanian guy that tried to rob the Bank of America.
Bank of America, a hacker or something.
Yeah, no, North Hollywood.
Start with the nails.
So what they did is they came in with guns. They had military weapons, trunk lid filled. And when
don't worry about it. Okay.
Well, they didn't succeed to get the bank, but they put holes inside them. Holes. Destroyed police vehicles. One person got injured, but nobody got killed. For 90 minutes, they're trying to get away. They got the money in the trunk. And the police, what they did, they shot the Romanian guy, Montano, I think his name.
Montano.
Shot him in the ankle, and they wouldn't let the ambulance come and save him. So you can see the judge. Let the judge decide what the fuck happened and make sense.
The judge that wasn't there.
There's no judge there. It was just the cops, and the cops decided to be judges on the street, and
he died.
Died from blood loss.
And he was screaming, "Call the doctor, call the ambulance."
Well, they wouldn't let the ambulance come in.
No, there's no hurry. Take your time, man.
You got battery, dude?
Yeah, I got battery, yeah. Okay. This time I have batteries. You're used to me not having batteries on
not having battery. Well, what happened?
I film a lot.
Is, before that North Hollywood, attempted robbery of the Bank of America, police would stop me on the street and ask me, what kind of name is Sandulescu? I tell them I'm Romanian. After that attempted bank robbery, they tell me, are you Romanian? They changed the story.
Yes.
And so they said, before they used to say, what kind of name is Sandulescu? And I tell them I'm Romanian. And after that,
They learned that that's...
they know I'm Romanian because I'm Sandulescu, like Ceausescu. I'm not Ceausescu, not the same family. It's the Escu.
Yeah. Yes, termination.
Popescu, Iliescu, Ceausescu.
They are used to Pacepa, who deflected the...
So they just stop. And they bring in a cadet.
Do this, you have the corners.
They bring in a cadet.
And now the feet, you put the feet here and try to...
Oh, this is going to be a little difficult.
We have time.
I have alcohol so I can clean this.
No problem. This is God cleans it.
God cleans it.
Let the judge decide
Judge decide what the fuck happened.
if we clean it or not. Have to go to the judge.
Call the judge.
Man, do we clean the clipper or not?
We clean the clippers.
God, man, you'll feel a lot better.
I feel a lot cleaner. I
Already.
washed myself today with mineral water.
On the head.
Yeah, cool. Yes, the head too. Mineral water. I don't know how many times I've used mineral water to wash
And inside with the sanitary alcohol.
inside. The cop decided to be judge and jury on the street. He made a big mistake. Immediately after he let the guy who assaulted me. See, here's what happened. I had a problem with a gang member from another gang.
Mm-hmm.
And I went over to his house and I stole his
What
wheels.
was your gang called?
Well, no, I'm not going to say my gang names.
Okay. The other gang. Can you say not even the other gang.
Well, even the other gang, it just doesn't really matter. You just got to look it up because it's recorded shit.
Yeah.
It's in the documentation. I don't have to mention
Yes.
gang names
Yeah.
because I don't really want to mention gang names.
Okay. If you don't want
But,
to,
but you can find out the information about the arrest and the trial and the trial. It's an arraignment. What happened is that I stole his wheels, and I expected him to act violently against me, and I went really slow, and I was almost there to fucking deliver the tires, and I pulled over, and he shows up in the car, and he came up to me with a tire iron, and he hit me right here on the head.
Oh man.
You see there's a hematoma.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it used to be bigger. 1 centimeter from my temple could have killed me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bleeding. I'm wearing a white T-shirt.
Red all over.
And
White
red-
and stripes.
white with red stripes.
You're the...
I called the police. I said I was assaulted. The 911 call is recorded.
Yeah.
It's a natural. It's a recorded call.
Yeah.
If I make a call and I say, this is what happened, come and give me help, they know. It's recorded. I can't reach down there. I can't put my tongue out.
You cannot do it if you put this. You put your foot on this.
I can't reach. My leg doesn't bend anymore.
Can you put your foot on this?
No, I'm gonna try to bend down.
You sit on the back.
No, it's not happening like that.
Bend it like Beckham.
Victor Hernandez, Victor Herrera, he did exactly what I expected him to do. He came over and he acted violently and he hit me in the head with a tire iron. I told him, take your wheels and get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see you again. And I told him, who's going to take care of his children when you're in prison, you fucking stupid idiot?
What did he say?
Nothing. I gave him the tire iron back. It's got my fingerprints on it, my blood on the fucking tire iron. And his fingerprints. I told him to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see you in my neighborhood.
Did you succeed?
Well, what happened is I called 911, pulled out my cell phone, and I called immediately. I said, I need a fucking assistance. I've been assaulted.
And what did they say?
They didn't say anything. They immediately dispatched an officer. Forafuco's partner, Hernandez, showed up.
A Mexican.
Yeah, Mexican.
Puerto Rican.
No, not Puerto Rican. It's Mexican Southsider. That's what they call him. Southsider is
He was
So I can pull the fucking the racial thing on him
yeah.
because of the fucking the North Hollywood fucking shootout. Because the Romanian did it, and the fucking made the cops look like
they don't like Romanians.
well, they made the cops look like clowns. Because the Romanian came in with military equipment. He's got his trunk full of fucking. This one blocks, grabs another one, starts shooting. 90 minutes. The cops, they'd have to go to fucking the pawn shop and ask him to give him guns because they didn't have guns. They came to the fucking fight with a knife for a gunfight. Well.
How can you get a weapon in LA? What do you need to get? You need a permit?
Well, if I need to get a weapon for myself, I don't need anything.
You just go and buy.
I need cash.
You go to a store?
I don't go to any store. I pay someone else to go to the store. I get them to give me fucking guns that are fucking serial numbers erased.
Yeah.
Fucking, who knows what the fuck they give me.
You can get a gun really easy in an hour, half an hour.
Maybe a week, maybe a week.
And you think that's good or that's bad?
In a half an hour, a person could be really angry.
Oh, okay.
You understand? And you can act stupid.
And then that's why they don't give you the gun
immediately.
Yes.
When you go to buy a gun from the store, you got to go through a background check, and then if you don't have violence in the background, you still got to wait another month, And then you get the gun. Because you don't get the gun immediately because you might act stupid, emotional.
That's good thinking.
Well, that's the American way. But I can still get guns on the street. Well, I gotta know who to talk to, and I get my guns. I'm not interested in doing this in Romania. I'm not.
Did you own a gun in the States, legally or illegally? Not to say it.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Legally. I bought a revolver, a snub-nosed, short snub-nosed revolver. And I bought other guns. Well, not bought. I actually put my hand on the gun and took it.
Yes.
Okay, I was at a party where my friend Greg Howard, he had a shotgun, it was loaded, and he got in a fight with his friend John, and they were drinking, and I said, this is not happening. I took the gun and I left. I went and I sold it on the street that night. Went and tested it in Santa Ana. Oh, I just didn't want my friends to fucking kill each other.
That's good thinking.
Well, no, it's not good thinking. I just have to do it because it's not like well, it's good or bad. You got to do it because it's my friends.
Yeah.
Well, I went and took it to Santa Ana. I sold it for nothing. We tested it. Bought it.
Tested it on what?
In here.
Yeah.
Took the gun.
Good.
It works.
It was loaded, or they had their own bullets.
It was fully loaded. Yeah, it was a shotgun. It's a hunting rifle, but it's a shotgun. It has pellets. Mm-hmm. At close range, it'll strip everything from the bone, and then you can't get those little pellets. Doctors can't get those little pellets out. And if
you're dead meat.
You just fucking, you're gonna get infected and you're gonna die. I can't let them fucking play like that. But that was just one time. And then another time, I thought it was my friend. He bought a revolver. He pulled it out of his truck and he pointed at me. Pointed the gun at me. Pointed. He was laughing. He was just joking. I thought he was just joking. Beat the fuck out of him. Took the gun out of his hand and threw it in my truck, and I drove it away, and I sold it. Guns really suck because, see, here's what's new in technology today. We have a new technology where you have a fingerprint that activates the gun. If it's not your fingerprint, the gun don't work.
That's good.
Well, that's good. But then you can still have that fucking stupid ass moment where you're fucking tweaked, and then you push the button, pull the trigger, and you kill someone. And then what happens? Then there's going to be a child who's not going to have a father.
Yeah.
And a mother.
That's really bad.
Really vulnerable to being violated. Because when a woman doesn't have a man, she's fucking, she's prey. Buenos días.
Vrei să ne spui ceva? Ai ceva să ne spui? Nu veni lângă noi, te rog eu frumos.
Aș avea o întrebare.
Ce întrebare ai?
La ora actuală, mă interesează pe cineva, de oameni din ăștia.
Da, pe mine mă interesează, da.
Da. Ok, dar rest.
Nu,
Rea.
nu. Ce treabă am eu cu restul? De exemplu, dacă tu ai o problemă, de exemplu, în familie, cred că pe cea de familia ta, nu, doar pe tine, nu? Și ce faci? Lasă să moară? Îl ajuți, nu? Dacă tu ai avea 3 avioane și vine o țară și te atacă cu 5 avioane, nu te va ridici?
Și dacă o să intrăm în război și în alea, pe cine morților mai interesează?
Să lupte ei, de ei morții, mă.
Aici,
Ce vrei să mă duc eu sau tu?
domnule, ai dreptate, dar în ziua de astăzi
În ziua de azi nu mă interesează pe nimeni de nimic.
războaiele nu se mai luptă cu gândul tău. Vine în general, îți spune, du-te și împușcă pe ăștia și ai acolo armamente și nici nu mai te gândești.
Asta se mai face prin Rusia, în rest să fac alte război.
Ai fost aici în România, în război?
Nu, dar o să urmez.
Se poate, dar trebuie să acolo să faci ceva ca să nu se mai întâmple. Pentru că nu e bine pentru oameni să evolueze pe bază de omucidere.
Păi aici e problema.
Păi faci un câine mai
Că nimeni nu vrea ca să ne vadă. Trăim mai bine că evoluăm pe nimeni.
Nu câștigă nimeni în război. Adică zici că câștigă că la suprafață.
Câștigă doar ea de la putere. În rest,
de fapt,
Omule, și cu asta chem că ne facem un interviu în engleză, nu vorbim în română, înțelegi? Vorbim în engleză.
și ce? Pot să vorbesc și eu în engleză.
Am înțeles, dar nu, dar facem noi doi, adică. Asta ziceam că e ceva mai intim, ceva să zic. Și când jucăm șah, piesele se luptă între ele, dar ăia doi sunt prieteni.
Da.
Piesele de război.
Avem asociații.
Da. Bun, ce rugămintea la tine? Lasă-ne că facem și noi un interviu în engleză despre America.
Okay.
Te salut să fii sănătos.
Ok, no problem.
Da. Hai să fii sănătos.
my name is Tudor.
My name is Nick.
Nicu.
We might see each other.
Pa, Nicu, drum bun.
Mersi. De fapt, thank you.
Thank
Cu francezii, cu... Mai sunt niște probleme.
Păi da. Pa.
Hai.
Pa să...
What happened is that the police officer that he shows up, he's partnered with Barafuco, and he arrested me false. And his partner was supposed to.
He was a madman. He was.
No, you didn't understand.
Interrupting.
Barafuco arrested me falsely. Hernandez was his partner. He should have notified his supervisors. Should have told his supervisors what Barafuco did, but he didn't do it. So now they're doing the same kind of crap. They're doing the same shit. Doing whatever they want to do on the street because they're covering their own ass. But the thing is, he made a mistake. So Hernandez made a mistake because he didn't tell his supervisors. And then he arrested me for stealing 2 wheels. Well, I called in the police because I was assaulted by a gang member. And I'm bleeding, full of blood and shit. And I'm telling him, look, if the guy's right there. Pulls him over, arrests him, puts the handcuffs on him, and the guy starts whining like a girl and says, "Oh yeah, but I stole his wheels." But the wheels are in his trunk. So I gave him the wheels back. And then there's the assault weapon. The assault weapon has my fingerprints on it,
Yes.
my blood on it, and his fingerprints on it. Well, the police officer didn't do anything. He let that guy fucking drive off.
But isn't there in America a prosecutor?
Yeah, the prosecutor works with the judge, and the public defender is working with the person who's accused.
Mm-hmm.
The public defender doesn't really have a lot of power.
No?
Not really. The attorney for the state is really in a really bad situation, but that's a different story. So here's what happens. We go into arraignment, and the public defender, I had never met her before. I asked her, "Do you have a police report?" Well, I can't go into arraignment and get charged with a crime if I don't know what I'm being charged with. So I asked her, "Where's the police report?" And I said, "Well, we can extend this until you can get a police report." Hernandez and his partner did not write in a police report because they were in the wrong. I called in for an assault, and they arrested me, and they let the guy who assaulted me go.
What might be your status in America? You're a little gangster, a little normal person.
I'm not a gangster, but
Something between Crips and Bloods.
family.
What can a person say about you? Okay, I'm Tudor Sândulescu. What was I in America? What was I? A worker, a union member, a policeman, a gangster, a OG, baby G.
Not like that, but if you didn't understand it, in Long Beach Boulevard was separated. On one side, east side, and then the other side is west side, and it's Bloods and Crips.
Yeah.
And they wear different colored clothes. Bloods wear red, and Crips wear blue. I can't cross the street. If they want to go get something at McDonald's, they're going to get shot.
But you didn't have those problems. You can go anywhere.
The thing about it is, women came up to me and asked me to do something because you got to understand, a woman, she gives birth to a child. She's 8 months pregnant, 9 months pregnant, gives birth to the child. Child grows up 16 years. She's taken to school, dresses him, changes clothes, blah, blah, feeds him, blah, blah. And at 16 years old, his balls drop, and he starts fighting and shit.
Yeah.
And then they start killing each other.
Like the song In the Ghetto, like Elvis Presley.
I don't know what the song with the ghetto is.
Very famous song.
I don't know. But that's what they're doing. And I told them, like, I'll do the best I can. So what I did is I said, well, I'm going to take OG into my neighborhood. From Crips into my neighborhood. And we sat in my truck drinking beers. And then I said, "You smoke crack?" And he says, "Yeah." "Well, come into my neighborhood and we'll smoke some crack." And when they come in that day, I didn't see one police officer, and I'm totally exposed. Totally exposed. I'm not hiding anything. I'm sitting in my truck with a beer in my hand and a crack pipe, and I'm smoking with this shit. And I'm going, "Look, so come into my neighborhood, and I'll give you some of my best crack cocaine." We smoked, and then he said, "Come into his neighborhood, and we'll go sit and smoke crack cocaine at his house." I left my truck in front of the house, windows rolled down, engine running. We went into the house. There's a big guy with a machine gun in the front, and we went inside and we smoked for an hour. When I came out, my truck was still running. Nobody stole my shit.
No.
And I told him, "Look," I showed him my neighborhood, and he showed me his neighborhood.
That's good.
And the Bloods and Crips united. 2 weeks later, OGs from Bloods and Crips united the Crips and the Bloods. So Long Beach is safe again. That's what happened. Now, I'm not the only one, because I think there's a lot of men too that you didn't understand. You got a woman, she gives birth. 9 months she's pregnant. Then takes 16 years. Maturity for that child. And then it starts killing each other. Start killing each other. You gotta stop that shit. I told him, if you want to go to Del Taco, or you want to go to McDonald's, you can cross the street. Even though you're wearing different colors.
But you can dress like the others and cross.
Well, I'm wearing black.
Why do you have to wear red or blue?
Those are fucking street colors.
And if you don't wear them?
Well, kind of like you don't fit in.
If you don't fit in.
You don't fit in. You're discounted. You don't take part of anything.
Part in crimes, part in drugs.
Okay, let me explain like this.
I know the sense of fitting because I saw it in American Psycho in Patrick Bateman, the character. He just wanted to fit in and did all those shitty things. Ended up killing people.
Who are you talking about?
It's a film called American Psycho.
Oh, American Motorcycle something.
No, American Psycho. Psycho, like the like
Psycho, like a fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, I never seen that movie.
And the character name was Patrick Bateman. Yes.
Oh, Mr. Bateman.
Yes.
Oh, that guy? Oh, he's a fucking asshole.
Let me see Paul Allen's card.
What did he kill?
He killed one man and confessed, but the others didn't believe him because they were all the same. Those psychos that worked in the
legal system.
Not the legal system. They work in the stockbroker or something, and they were all the same. Oily hair like guineas.
Oh,
Suits. They were metrosexuals. They all do gym. They all look the same. They're all. and he said, "I killed." No, you didn't kill. I saw him last a few days ago. You didn't kill him, but I killed him. No, you didn't kill him.
Okay, let me put it like this. Okay, so in California,
he got mad because no one believed him. He
got mad because no one believed that he killed somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not any progress at all.
And for training, he killed a beggar for training. He saw someone beg on the street and put
I've heard of that shit. It's fucking. Why would you kill someone that has no fucking way to protect himself?
Yeah.
But then
he said, "Let me give you something," and with a knife he stabbed him. That in the movie.
That's a movie. Well, movies are trauma. It's not real. I'm going to tell you about the Green River killer. I worked at Green River on building houses.
And he was killing people, beggars.
Prostitutes.
We had the motto in Romania. We had.
He's killing prostitutes. He's picking up prostitutes and killing them. And he's picking up them, and he's killing prostitutes, and they couldn't catch him because he didn't leave any. Well, now you see, I leave my hair.
Yeah.
That's DNA.
Yeah.
You can take my DNA and plant it at a crime scene, and then they're going to blame me.
Yeah, they can do that.
Of course they can. Because if they can't catch someone, they got to look good and say they've made progress and
yeah,
they caught someone. But DNA, it's my fucking toenails, and there's my hair. And you got my fingerprints on this bench, and I've touched this, and I've touched that, and I got DNA everywhere. Do you understand what the Green River Killer did?
But they eventually they caught him. When he wanted to be caught,
I don't know if he wanted to be caught.
he got bored.
I don't think he wanted to be caught.
Or he wanted to be famous.
Nah, but you don't understand. Every person, you get older, you age,
Yeah.
and well, it just becomes a little harder and harder and harder. I'm sure it was easy when you were young.
But the forensic exploded. But they were.
Oh, forensic evidence?
Yeah.
Or it can be modified and then twisted around and whatever you want.
But the technique evolved, and they could catch him really easy. Cameras or.
In Romania, I think today we have cameras. I got a camera over here.
Yeah, you have a camera. Yeah.
I got cameras in the intersection.
You have cameras everywhere.
In China, they got cameras everywhere, and they have facial recognition
Yeah.
software. They can recognize you. As a Chinese, you go, oh, the Chinese are all look the same.
Yeah.
They all look the same.
But
Black people, they all look the same.
we all look the same to them.
I don't like that, huh?
Man, they say about man with the oxen eyes, with cow's eyes.
Liviu, my eyes change color.
Yeah.
They go from green to blue, depending on the temperature. And I change it. Sometimes I swell up. I could look a little different today from next week, but I'm still the same person. Well, not necessarily, because I'm changing. So, every one of us human beings, we're in constant change. We're an aging society. What that means is that we're aging. So when you have a baby, and you look at the baby, oh, the baby is now he's 1 year old. Well, no, the baby is 1 year older.
Older, yes.
And he's aging. And then he's aging, and he's aging. But some of the kids, they don't get the benefits of a good social family situation. And some of the kids, they want Adidas, they want they want clothes, and then sneakers and fucking whatever stupid ass crap, and then they don't get it, and then they start doing stupid ass shit. Parents don't really have much to say in this, because parents, they got to go to work. Now, there was a time when women would stay at home and raise the kids, but a child will favor his mother. I don't know if you understand. The child favors his mother because breastfed. Mother gave him everything. And then if he hates his father, then the lies start. So let me say it like this. In Long Beach, what I did, as I said, you can cross the street and go to McDonald's or go to Taco Bell. You can wear the colors, but you know you're both united. The Bloods and the Crips are united. It took 2 weeks, and the OGs from Bloods, Crips united the Bloods and Crips.
That's a great thing.
Well, it is, but it's localized in Long Beach. It's not everywhere. This is what's happening in Long Beach. You have one area that brings in products. It's the Port of Los Angeles, and they bring in cars, electronics. They bring in shipping, and the shipping is spread out throughout the entire states, because stuff that comes in from Korea and Japan and China and the Philippines and Australia, that's separate stuff. I like Chinese food.
Yeah, I like it too.
I also like Vietnamese soup. Fish soup. I know a restaurant near Piazza Obor where they serve Vietnamese soup.
Yeah, duck.
No, it's not duck. It's made with the soup is made of bones. They take animal bones and they boil them, and then in the final process, put in the fish, and then the vegetables, and then the noodles. The noodles, the vegetables, and then you get the sauce. So if you like it spicy or you like it less spicy. The Vietnamese have
Delicacy.
it's your choice. You have a choice in life what you want to do. And my choice in life is I want to write an electronic book.
The American brought that dish from Vietnam when they went to Nam.
Vietnam.
Rambo brought it. Are there Vietnamese in America? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Talk about
In Europe, you need to understand that we have some foods that we need to feed the population, but they come from America. You got the potatoes. You got tomatoes. Now I want you to look at the tomato leaf and look at the potato leaf. So you need to understand, one is a root, the other one is a plant that makes a fruit.
Fruit, yes.
But the leaves, they're the same.
Yes.
But it's two plants that were brought by Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, but potato makes also a fruit that resembles a tomato.
Yeah, but it's on the ground. Oh, no, wait. No, it's on the ground.
The fruit of the potato, not the roots that we
Not
eat
the
them.
roots.
It resembles a tomato.
I don't know that much about biology. I really
Botanical stuff.
don't. Yeah, botanical stuff. I don't really don't know much. I went and I passed this bush, tomato bush. It makes these cherry tomatoes. They're tiny little tomatoes like this. They're sweet.
Cherry, yes.
Little tiny little tomatoes. They're really sweet. But I'm looking at the stem, and it's got these rhizomes. They've got these little parts that look like roots
Yeah.
that on the bottom of the stem, and then they dig into the ground, and the plant keeps getting bigger.
Yes.
Well, I've seen a plant that's like 30 years old.
Oh. 30 years.
It's not that big because it's really dry. It relies on condensation.
Condensation.
You know, it's not really rain because it doesn't really rain that much. So every morning you got this fog. It creates a condensation. The condensation drips off the leaves and feeds the roots. And that's those plants have been living that way for 30 years.
Yeah, like in their own environment, in their own biotop.
Yeah, it's not like Romania. When Romania gets really hot, well, water evaporates. In California, when it gets hot during the day, water evaporates on the ocean, and in the morning, you got this layer of fog,
Yeah.
and that water is not saline; it's not salt.
Because it's from condensation. It's
Yeah.
di-
Okay. Let me.
distilled water.
Similar to distilled water. Still has minerals in it, but it's not like distilled water. Okay, in Romania, I was in Romania one day, and I can't find a source of water. I went everywhere, and I'm looking in behind every store, find a faucet, find a source of water. Can't find any source of water. Can't find any source of water. So what I did, get a fucking towel, and I wiped the condensation off the car. I'm squeezing the water out of it. The car's got condensation on it.
Yeah.
In the morning, and I use a towel, get it wet. Squeeze.
Drank like a monkey.
I'm collecting water off car windows.
Yeah. That's nice.
Well, I survived because I'm still alive today.
Survival.
I had to leave the area. I had to go find another area. Got to find a source of water. You need to understand what life means. You need air. You need water. You need food and shelter. And then you need women. Because without women, the rest of life has no meaning.
Yes. But you have to find a woman that has a good soul. That's very hard to find. Most of them are very bad.
Most of them, no, not really. They have bad moments.
Bad moments.
They're not bad women. They just have a bad day.
Bad day, but very vicious. Very vicious.
Oh, you need to understand, women are fucking extremely vicious. But, well, they just have a bad day. It happens.
Yeah, it really does, yeah.
It happens. Women are different than men because they have a 28-day cycle. Every 28 days they lose an egg. Well, that causes depression to a woman because she loses the possibility of having a child. And when women start realizing that every time that she has a period, she loses an egg, she has lost a child. They get pissed off.
Yeah, really pissed
In the United States, I tried in my life, I tried to make with a lot of other men, equal pay for equal work for women. It didn't work.
They don't work. How are the women seen in the States?
Excuse me?
How are the women seen in the States, regardless Romania? What's your opinion about it? Stai liniștit, nu e nevoie, Georgel, nu e nevoie.
De ce?
Nu e nevoie, nu, stai liniștit.
Te pup, e ceva lung.
Mersi. Ia, boss.
I-am mai dat eu, dar nu știu dacă nu.
Aici lucrare sau?
Nu,
Ai, stai.
am fost să las cheia la administrator, la mâna.
Da, e și el necăjit. Face un interviu în engleză, fac cu el. Tudor îl cheamă, fac un interviu în engleză. Uite, săracul bea și el spirite, săracul, e terminat.
Uite și eu, bere.
Păi iau, da, mâncare, pa.
Mai am vin.
Mai
Nu am vin, am alcool etilic.
Okay, in English, man. Continue in English. Fuck Romania.
Să mă înțelege pe mine. Okay.
English.
Liviu. In the United States, in California, there was a virus. Because you got the California wines, and you know the California wines are like fucking the best in the world, outside of the French wines. But we have fucking really good wines in California. And there was a virus that killed off a majority of the fucking wine groves. I've seen wine groves that are fucking dead. The entire hill is a fucking wine grove is fucking gone. And they saved the wine industry by bringing in wine, little plants from Romania, and they planted them in California. And these little wine plants, they're resistant to the bacteria. They're stronger.
Stronger, yeah.
Stronger than you got some good California wines. But they're Romanian. The entire wine industry went to crap. Check the internet because you can find it.
Yes.
You can find it.
But US gets its wine from France, Belgium, mostly.
Yeah,
Moldova.
But that's they got this protocol.
Spain.
Yeah, but you got to keep the wine in the vault at a certain temperature.
Yeah.
You got to turn the bottle. You got to turn it upside down. You got to stick a needle, remove the yeast through the cork. It's really complicated. But it's a wine culture. We have the best wines in the world. And we populated the world. You need to understand where does the wine come from? It comes from Romania.
Romania, yes.
It's our wines. I made a mistake twice in my life. Once I acted because I was angry at my sister, and I could have killed a family. I was drinking. I was on my second bag of a 3-liter Pinot Noir.
French wine.
Yeah. And my sister comes in the garage it's my area, my zone.
Yeah.
I got my television, I got my lighting system, I got my tools. I fix my cars over there, I got all my shit. She comes in and starts yelling at me. My sister. I wanted to hit her in the mouth and fucking shut her up and fucking punch her in the face. She's my sister.
Man, she forgave you. She forgave you.
I really don't know what happened because to this day, I don't know what happened, why she was yelling at me. I don't know. I got in my truck, instead of fighting with her, I got in my truck and I was already on my 6-liter fucking Pinot Noir. And I drove fast and then this is my house. So I'm turning around, I want to go back home. I went one exit on the 5 freeway to also a parkway, and I turned, and I didn't stop at a stop sign. I thought, oh, there's not going to be there anyone. I'm going to pass through. I got hit broadsided with a Chevrolet Astro van with a family in it. 4 kids, husband and wife.
They were dead?
No, I got out. I asked him what happened. I asked him check to see if anyone's hurt. The husband asked the wife. The wife checks the kids. Everyone's okay. But my truck is twisted. The fucking frame is bent.
You had days, like they say in Romania.
I had that day. And I evaded. I know the entire neighborhood. I know all the streets. Someone got my license plate. Well, I made it home.
The
And
police.
I told my sister, police are coming. I parked the truck in the driveway and I said, when the police come, tell them I'm not here.
And she did. Or she was yelling at you.
The one was yelling at me.
Yeah.
Well, I told her what to do. I said, this is what you got to do. You get police is coming. I paid for the damage for the cars. My car and the other car with my insurance, car insurance. But they would have put me in jail, in prison for fucking 3 years for that shit. My sister didn't do what I told her. I would have been in prison. Liviu, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Man.
Do you need some water? I got some.
No,
some water.
I'm okay, man. If you want something from the store, tell me.